Hello everyone, Total Warlord here, and today I'm bringing you the third episode of the King Menelaus of Sparta campaign. So where we left off last time, Knossos were rallying their forces to come out and attack us. They're choosing to leave the safety of their walls because they think they can beat us. Now the balance of power on the auto-resolve side is slightly in their favour, I believe. And if we auto-resolved it, it would be a valiant defeat. So, shall we see if I can perform any better? The main unit that is going to trouble us is the Minotaur. I don't even think Menelaus can stand up to it, so let's say, 68 melee attack, 30 melee defense, 58 and 57, 12, 50 damage, 11, 8. Menelaus probably could actually go toe-to-toe with the Minotaur and defeat it. However, they also have two more champions. So, let's see, shall we? I would actually really like to read the Iliad. I think it'd be a very interesting read. It's something... So, the Trojan War is something I haven't actually educated myself on. Even though I should, because it's something that would interest me. Okay, we're going to use our terrain to our advantage. We will hide our missile troops here. We'll have our front line hidden just behind them. We'll put our front line on guard mode. Laconian militia. Axemen. Right, we'll have them not on fire at will. We'll have Menelaus here as well. I haven't forgotten about anyone. So let's see how the enemy approaches. They are the attacking army. We are defending. And I think they will... Yeah, so the more units that come in, the more the favour swings towards them. Although, I think, from what I can see, it's slightly in our favour. Okay, let's see. Surely they're gonna come towards us when only a small force can be seen. Yeah. So they're putting the slingers down this side of the battlefield. They're renowned slingers, so that's what we should do. Using the cover of these, like, bush things. Let's come back. The renowned slingers, the reason I'm focusing on them so much is because they actually... Wait, what? Why is that? They're literally just completely... Is this some sort of bug? Like, there's just people running everywhere. Hungry for glory. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't know what's going on. Because that's the... Wow. What on earth has happened? Right, let's put the slingers on fire at will now. Troy is its own... Well, Troy, the game itself, is its worst enemy, by the looks of it. Okay, let's create a line of infantry. Because the other slingers are coming around now, okay. Let's pull our infantry back then. Axes we'll use to go around the flank. The Laconian militia can be used as a reserve force. Menelaus can stay in the front of the battle line. Okay, so these slingers can angle themselves a bit. Yeah, they keep angling, don't they? Well, we can retain the favour. Right then. let's see what they're gonna do now. They're still angling. They're still... Okay. Not quite sure the enemy knows what it's doing. I, for one, don't know what it's doing. It's not even... I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Let's use these slingers, like here. And let's have the axemen behind them. Menelaus can stay at the front here. Alright, they're not willing to engage. I don't fully get what they're doing. Ah, they're making a battle line. Let's see if we can get the jump on them. On their renowned slingers, let's focus on them. But if we're gonna move up like that, we're best moving our entire army. So let's move there like that. Move these slingers up here. With the axemen here. Right, I think that's everyone on the move. So we're focusing our fire on the renowned slingers.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
3 attacking theirs. You also have this Minotaur running about, and I want to use Menelaus' ability to make him be the focus of their attack, of its attack, not there. Okay, let's get our slingers firing. The experience of our slingers also allows them to do more damage. Right, let's use our ability on this Minotaur.
Your hero is under attack.
Yep, our hero's under attack, okay. Let's support the light spear runners with the Laconian militia. The Minotaur's actually going into combat there as well. So let's get Menelaus down there. Let's get the axemen charging in at their champions. Let's get our slingers out of there. We need our slingers. Their renowned slingers have taken a lot of damage on. Okay, so Menelaus is in combat. Let's use the ability that he's got on the Minotaur. Right, why can't... There we go. So here we can attack. Let's get these round here. And these here. So their renowned slingers are running away. Next we'll take out the archers. We'll get this unit of axemen in. And this unit of slingers can come round. Send spearmen in there. Spearmen in there. There. And there. So we'll use the Dread of Ares on this Minotaur. Why can't I... Yeah, I can. Okay, the Laconian militia can come in now. Their renowned slingers are back in the battle, but not for long. Our axemen what am I doing? Our axemen seem to be doing really well. I'll speed this up. See how Menelaus is doing. That would be terrifying. Wow. Okay, let's fire upon their renowned slingers. Menelaus can heal troops. Let's get him healing troops. Okay, let's fire upon their slingers. No, on the skirmishers actually they can cause a lot of damage. So our axemen seem to be overwhelming their 2 champions. Our spearmen not quite holding strong against their shielded spearmen, the more armoured variant. Okay, so far we've lost less than the enemy. Let's attack. No, let's carry on attacking their skirmishers. Okay, so their renowned slingers are actually running away now. So are the heroes. What about the Minotaur? No, the Minotaur's still in battle. But everyone else seems to be running away. We've caused a mass rout amongst the enemy's troops. Okay, let's fire upon their Achaean slingers. Fire upon their bowmen. All three fire upon their bowmen. Axemen, should we chase? No, disengage. And one unit of you can come round and attack from this flank. So let's see how Menelaus is doing against the Minotaur. Oh wow, that is a thumbnail and a half. Okay. So he should be doing okay.
Without remorse!
Very, very interesting battle. Harder than I originally thought it was going to be as well. Let's focus our fire on their champion. Let's cause some damage to him. Let's fire upon their club warriors. They are weak to missiles. So we should be able to cause a fair bit of damage to the hero here. No, we're not causing any damage with the slingers. Okay, we'll fire upon the bowmen then. Make them shatter instead of root. So our Laconian militia are chasing club warriors.
The warriors are losing heart.
That's fine. They'll run away before they get completely wiped out. That's fine. Okay, so let's send these three in to fight the enemy's general. Move our slingers up. We can afford to. Menelaus is actually still fighting the Minotaur. Chooses Aristeia.
I will make history. Never yielding. Without remorse.
Okay, so the Minotaur's actually running away now. Get our melee troops in there. Fire upon their shielded spearmen. So one of their heroes is actually running away now. He's completely shattered. Menelaus is dealing.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Come on, Menelaus. Defeat the Minotaur. What a terrifying prospect. He's broken there. He's actually called in his Aristeia as well. So the majority of the enemy are shattering. Everyone's shattering except this guy. As soon as his Aristeia has been finished. Yeah, victory is ours. Okay. Let's take out them club warriors with our slingers. So how many men did we actually lose? We lost 500. The enemy lost a lot more. We'll fire up on the club warriors because they're weak to missiles and we should be able to kill a few more by the time. Yeah, they're dropping like flies now. Okay, so 88 kills and 100 kills on the light spear runners. They perform quite well. Tell you what, though, the battles on Troy, they're actually really quick compared to what I'm used to. I think I said this in the first episode, I'm not sure. But I usually play like DEI on Rome 2 or the Grimhammer mod for Warhammer 2. Okay, so it was a close victory. The enemy lost 3 units completely and their champions are nearly dead. The Minotaur's nearly dead as well. So we will replenish our units.
Hard work pays off.
A volcanic eruption at Menelaus. Okay. So he's actually went back
I'm afraid I can't.
His only settlement that isn't under siege. So the game still thinks it's a pretty even battle. I think we can win this. The Minotaur's nearly dead. The champion is nearly dead. I think this is going to be an episode purely based around battles, to be fair. Okay, so Laconian Militia on the ram. That's completely fine. Then we'll have a mass line of infantry ready to run up. Menelaus will go through the door because I can't even remember whether I explained this, but one time I played Menelaus, one time I was playing the game, Menelaus was docking ladders on the walls, climbed up, got to the top, fell off, died. So now I don't trust that anymore. Slingers can be in the centre and they can cause a little bit of havoc themselves. Okay. So let's go. Let's just do everything we can to make this a nightmare for the enemy. We'll suffer from heavy losses. It's bound to happen. It's a siege battle. The enemy has towers. He has walls. It's going to be a nightmare for us to get victory. But the point in winning the battle in which they sallied out, the main point of winning that was to make this battle easier. And now it seems very winnable for us. So our light spear runners taking a little bit of damage. The shielded spearmen are coming up now to try and fend us off.
Have a foothold on their walls.
The shielded spearmen are like the vanguard troops at the moment. Fire upon their bowmen. So hopefully we can cause some damage to the enemy. Maybe we can fire off with the shielded spearmen. Hit them from behind while they're attacking our light spear runners. So I wonder if we could do that. Yeah, it looks like we can. We can get like one more. Lovely stuff there, really. Right, let's attack the bowmen now. While our men are docking the walls, we're taking over towers. So let's get Menelaus running up. So the bowmen will be engaged in melee combat soon enough. Let's move closer. So the Minotaur is still down there. He did survive. The more of the wall we take, the better for us, because
your warriors are attacking the gates.
Do the towers shoot inside the settlement? No, they don't. Okay. Oh, that would have been a lovely place to perch some missile troops. Because they could have fired, so they could have got a good angle and fired upon the people climbing up the ladders.
Your hero is under attack.
That would have been a beautiful location.
The enemy
let's fire upon the enemy skirmishers. Let's get Menelaus in the gates. So we're using our renowned slingers to destroy the unit of skirmishers. We'll get our light spear runners down here. We'll get our axemen in the battle to chase after their slingers, fending off their club warriors with our spear unit. Shielded spearmen, it's currently even. Okay. So Menelaus, let's attack their champion.
You are about to capture the gates.
Yep. Yep, we are. We're about to capture so much more than the gates, though. We're about to capture the city of Knossos. The sound of his feet slapping against the floor, like, is brilliant. So we've taken the walls pretty much.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Chase them. And these axemen can come back down and get up on the wall there. Okay, so the Minotaur doesn't have a shield and has 40 armor. Menelaus has a shield and has 65.
Never yielding!
And Menelaus is now healing himself. So the
Your
Minotaur...
warriors have been routed.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's fire upon these cool warriors with our slingers. The Minotaur will be dealt with very soon. Let's get these light spear runners round.
You have captured the gates.
Yeah, we've captured the gate, that's good. Let's stop any fire from our slingers now, it'll probably cause more trouble than it's worth. So... Let's get our light spear runners in the battle. So it's pretty much won at this point.
The enemy is trying to capture the gates.
Yeah, they've got some shielded spearmen running away. It's just the club warriors left, isn't it? Oh, and then spearmen as well. I think that's all there is anyway. Speed it up. Let's get everyone in the walls. Okay, they're also running. And let's chase them. Let's get them. Let's chase these. Oh, hello.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Yeah. So it's just a clean-up job now, really. Use our slingers on the shielded spearmen. Let's chase them with our axemen. So our light spear runners should do a good job of getting rid of the rest of the enemy. And yeah, that's victory. So in 9 minutes, we brought Knossos to its knees. We lost 839 troops though. Heavy casualties in this siege battle. It was a Cadmean victory, and I'd agree with that entirely. So we'll take 1 turn to heal, because we have to. And then we'll move on their last settlement. So we've actually got an altar of Apollo here. -2 to enemy siege holdout time, +6% to morale of all units in siege battles. Okay.
Menelaus of Sparta. Foes beware.
So we've got a temple, so we can recruit both a envoy and a priestess. So let's see. Athena boosts spearmen, so let's get a priestess of Athena.
Portents are no mystery to me.
Okay. Yeah. And then we can also get an envoy, so let's see. -5%. Yeah, I think upkeep. I think that'll be good.
A little knowledge.
So we've got our priestess at rank 3. Dread, Prophecy of Doom. Now, what is it that we do on the enemy? The Oration of Dread reduces morale of all units in the foreign army. What is it that we do on a settlement, an enemy settlement?
I know the difference.
Ritual of Ruination.
I will not give up.
What you ask?
Yeah, Ritual of Ruination, and then Oration of Dread. Okay. So what's the... Okay. Didn't the priestesses have an ability that was like poison wells? There was a patch today though, so I don't know whether it's changed today or whether I'm remembering this wrong. On the day of recording, I mean. Okay, let's go with that. -8 to happiness in own settlement. No. I think going +3 to happiness is better. And then for our envoy, let's go with -5% to upkeep costs, +10% to melee attack. I think so, and we'll embed him in Menelaus' army.
Sacred conduit.
No, I want Menelaus.
Sparta's
Can we recruit here?
lord.
Not really. Let's
Good.
recruit 2 units of Laconian militia though. Let's get rid of this. And
Menelaus
let's
of
see, he's got 7 units there.
I pledge my loyalty.
So I'm curious as to what he's going to do with them. To increase happiness in this settlement. Actually, that's what we were going to do. So we can recruit more light spear runners. And then I think we can start improving this settlement properly now. So if I build 70 favor of Zeus would be quite nice. Or maybe if I build... No, it's okay. We'll focus on the smaller cities for now. We'll build... Oh, we haven't actually got enough wood. Okay. Sure.
To battle.
That's fine. We'll start moving... No, we
Ready
won't,
for
because
war.
he might come and attack Lappa. Can he make it in 1 turn? I'm
Beyond
not
my
sure. Let's
skills.
end it and see what happens. Nope, you're not getting food from me. Not for free. Nope, you're not getting food from me. Not for free. Yeah, that's fine. You can auto-resolve that and lose. And they'll probably capture this settlement as well. They want to expand their holdings. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, I forgot I've got that settlement as well. I've got Menelaus. Okay, so we're going to feed the fishermen. Or distribute the fish. Let's look at the scenario. Fishermen from your coastal settlements report an exceptional bounty this year, having nearly doubled their usual catch. You must ensure this gift from Poseidon does not go to waste. Let's feed the fishermen. Poseidon's anger grows. Immortal glory. Seed of descent. Ritual of ruination. Our envoy can enter our army. Our priestess
I serve
can
the
do the
gods.
ritual of
The support
exaltation.
of the gods shall be earned.
So we've gained 21 favor of Apollo.
I remain undaunted.
Now, let me see.
I'm afraid I can't.
I'm a
Could we,
wrong to right.
with half an army,
Servant of the gods.
could we defeat that?
Agamemnon's kin.
They've only just taken the settlement, mind you, so the garrison won't be in good
word.
health. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a auto-resolve, isn't it? If I've ever seen one. But let's fight her. Because this is probably going to be the last battle of the episode, so let's fight it and let's put on a show. Because we have superior range troops, they will probably run in at us. Oh, what a perfect map for it. We'll have our missile troops here. In fact, we'll have the Achaean ones here. We'll have the Renowns here, and then we'll move them there. A little bit later on in the battle. We'll form a nice defensive line with our spearmen, with the Laconian militia ready and available to reinforce whenever they are needed. Our axemen will stand a little bit back, just watching the flanks, and to be reserves and to also flank at the same time. Menelaus can be front and centre.
Very well.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Okay, so they will wait for the reinforcements to come in. So yeah, see, even though the auto-resolve was there on the actual battle map, because they've got 3 champions, and Menelaus should actually heal himself here. Like, our renowned slingers can do a lot of damage, of course, and so can our slingers, even with only half of the unit intact. But that's a still a monumental task to defeat this army. We outnumber the enemy. Right then. Are you gonna hold your... No, they are coming in. Good stuff. Okay, let's angle our slingers here. And as soon as we can attack the enemy, we will do.
Awaiting orders!
Unless they want to try and flank us.
At your command!
Yeah, let's fire. Let's go. Yeah.
Your
Starting
hero
to cause
is under attack.
some good damage now. We'll be able to heal Menelaus as well before the actual battle begins. So let's do that. Jeez. Let's fire upon their militia. No, let's fire upon their young slingers. They're weak against missiles. They've got no shield. They've got barely any armor. Let's focus fire on their Achaean slingers. Slow the battle down ever so slightly. Why can't I attack with this unit? Oh, he's out of control, that's why. Let's go. Choose Menelaus' ability. And I think that leaves us a good option for coming around with the Axemen and flanking that way. I think we can get the... Okay. What are our Achaean slingers doing? We can attack their slingers. Okay, let's attack their slingers again. So the light spear runners have already routed a unit of militia. So they can help our slingers in taking out their ranged troops. That's what they're good for. Let's get them. Okay, renowned slingers can fire down there now. Let's see where our axemen are. Let's get them round. I don't even think we'll need them. Let's fire upon their militia.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Let's get that unit. And that unit. So let's use the Dread of Ares on this unit of spearmen here. And then let's get Menelaus marching towards the enemy heroes to put on a show against them there. Get our Laconian militia in. Our slingers are firing over. Our axes are running round.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Yeah. So they're actually, some of them are shattered. Let's chase them anyway. We don't want them coming back. Very dangerous enemies, the slingers. Okay, let's keep running around with the axes.
To battle then!
Okay, it's
warriors
going...
are losing heart.
We're losing a lot of men, but so are the enemy.
Pull out!
Spearmen round. We'll probably lose that entire unit, but it's fine. We need to recruit a more elite unit, elite army anyway. So more of them are shattered.
Awaiting orders!
Fantastic units. Okay, let's stop our slingers from firing. Because here we've got a lovely little surprise for the enemy in the form of axemen. Now let's see the axemen charge in all the glory.
Pain is assured. Save your
Let's look at this
We're here
properly.
to fight.
How terrifying would it be? You're so focused on the enemy, and then behind you are these men charging at you with big two-handed axes. It caused so much panic. And that is indeed where it's done here. The enemy are running away. They don't know what to do.
Sparta's lord!
Choose the Dread of
Without
Ares
remorse!
on the enemy's hero,
My
the
vengeance will
Aristeia.
set the world on fire!
Masters of
And
war.
let's get our men in to take out their champions. Light spear runners have completely routed their missile troops, almost actually. There's a unit of slingers there. So we'll get them to come back in. The enemy at this point, let's not use that, let's use the Dread of Ares.
In Ares' name!
He's shattered. I
Attack!
think, yeah, as soon as his Aristeia wears off, we've won the battle here.
You will not survive this!
I'll have to kill you just to shut
Come
you
on,
up.
Menelaus, kill him. The militia, like, jabbing him out with that shield then, that was brilliant. Why isn't Menelaus attacking?
For victory!
But that's victory anyway. The Aristeia wore off, and the effects therefore wore off as well, including the unbreakable trait. Decisive victory on our behalf. We lost 239 men, and we'll be able to take the city next. The city won't have much of a garrison, so that will be the auto-resolve. But this was a fun little battle to have after the events at Knossos. So we did lose that unit of spearmen, that's okay. We'll take the food.
A welcome boost.
We are an abductor.
Menelaus of Sparta.
So here it is just an
Don't
auto
falter
resolve.
now.
Should be a decisive victory as well. Yeah. So Menelaus got 1 kill, our slingers done the rest. We lost no men at all.
A new
To be
holding
expected,
for Sparta.
really. Okay, so that is the war with Knossos completely finished. The next people we'll fight are them. They're called Anamoessa. I think that's how you say it. Oh wait, we're not completely finished
Strong in defense.
at all, actually.
Yes.
Let's get them recruited. Let's end the turn. They've still got Phaistos. I was mistaken. We are at war with... No, we're not. Surely we're not. We're military allies with Argos. Okay, so Athena. No, the Arcadians want a military alliance. Let's give it to them. Pylos want food. Let's not give it to them. Okay, and this will be an auto-resolve as well.
Into the
Yeah.
fray. Prove your valor.
There we go. Jab them up with that shield, spear, leave them with many, many puncture wounds. So that is the war with Knossos
We shall
completely
settle
wrapped
here.
up. Hero gains plus 10% speed in battle while on a chariot, okay. Carnivorous horses. Jesus, okay. The faction's destroyed by our hands. So now that we own the entire province, we can organise some games and celebrate Menelaus's
I've a wrong
and the
to
army's
right.
victory. So at that, I'm going to end the episode here. Seems like a really good point too. Thank you very much for watching. If you didn't like this video, by all means, feel free to leave a dislike. However, if you do, just provide me with some constructive criticism so now to make my videos better in the future. Alternatively, if you did like the video, it'd be a massive help and I'd appreciate it so much if you left a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.